Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all well. I think most of the world is on their Friday evening. It's now bright and early on Saturday morning. The door's just about to slam. I'm going to make this very brief. I'm actually due up to take a hay delivery, so I'm in a bit of a rush. But I really wanted to catch people while they're maybe kind of sitting and relaxing, and kind of give people a bit of an update on my first day with these amazing patches that I've been trying. You might have seen my live video, I think it was about a week ago, it would have been a week ago I think, with some pain patches that a friend brought round. So I haven't got my glasses on, I've got a really bad hair day going on, just woken up. But thank you very much. I've actually got my brother-in-law on this. Can you believe it? Hi there, Dave. I'll give my sister a hug, will you, and the kids. But yeah, yesterday I got the delivery of a different kind of patch, and this patch is actually a patch that stimulates a copper peptide in your body, and this copper peptide is responsible for activating kind of dormant stem cells. So after you're about 40 years old, really, your whatever stem cells you have are very inactive, and you're not really kind of producing any new ones. And really, your stem cells are kind of the building blocks. They're the kind of the workhorse of your body. They're responsible for kind of going around and mending everything, you know, dealing with inflammation. And you know, I'm 51. Anyone who knows of a certain age or a certain maturity, you know, things start to hurt, things start to ache. You don't heal as well, you don't sleep as well, you know, that slowly kind of things start to creep upon you. You know, I've got friends who are kind of active sports people, runners, and they're having fantastic results with these patches. So I wanted to kind of give a bit of a diarise in my personal experiences. So yesterday I put one on. You might have seen a post, I popped one on. You can put this particular patch either on the back of your neck or on your tummy. So mine today is on my tummy. Yesterday I had it on my neck. So yesterday I have a kind of a bit of a damaged wrist. End of 2015 I think it was, I had a really bad break of my wrist, and that resulted, I had to have an operation to reset it. Then I had to have another operation to do a carpal tunnel release, but unfortunately it wasn't a carpal tunnel that was the problem. It was something called chronic regional pain syndrome. Now, I am lucky in the respect that I don't have the worst of this condition, because it is really bad. You have a very like a searing pain, like fire on your wrist. But I have everything else. So I kind of have pain and discomfort, kind of cramping in the hand. All the muscles kind of tense up and get really knotted and tense. It kind of pulls all the tendons in my fingers. I have loss of dexterity, so I kind of find it difficult picking things up, twisting things, writing, basically anything that I need to manipulate with my fingers. So hi there, PJ. PJ has just ordered his patches. And so yeah, it's my right hand and I am right-handed, so it can make life really kind of difficult. And if I overuse that hand and I don't have to do much, then it becomes very, very uncomfortable. So I placed the patch on, and really within about the first 10 minutes, basically saw the hand relax. So that the hand, so all that tension that normally I have to go and have an hour's massage on just to get the knots out, which only lasts a couple of hours anyway, it just kind of relaxed. I could extend my fingers. The general feeling of discomfort had kind of, you know, just lessened. Today, I can't feel it at all. So it feels like a normal hand and wrist, which for me is fantastic, because believe me, it does not feel normal at all on a daily basis. So yesterday, the night before, I'd had a really, so what day? So today's Saturday. So Thursday, I'd had an incredibly busy day. I worked all day, all night. I've had a lot of interest from what I'm doing, and I worked till 1 AM in the morning. So yesterday, I should have been feeling pretty tired. And even on a normal day, by the time I get to around 3 o'clock, I don't know about you, but I could feel like having a nana nap. So I really felt like, you know, yesterday I just didn't feel like it. I honestly, I mean, I wasn't so pumped full of energy. I felt like I'd go and run a marathon, but I had no fatigue, no tiredness, no kind of, oh my God, I just feel like I need to lay down. I just felt really good, just absolutely brilliant. So anyway, you know, I went to bed as normal, but all I can say is, wow, what a night's sleep I've had. I have slept so deeply and soundly. I just feel like I did not wake up at all. But the most significant difference that I realised is that I've actually got chronic bursitis in both hips. So if anyone's not familiar with that, on your hip there is a pocket of fluid called a bursa, and it's between your hip bone and muscles that wrap over your hip bone. And mine has been chronically inflamed for years, so much so that you can't even touch my hips. You know, you can't even kind of just poke it with your finger. If I lean against anything, it's excruciating. It's so painful. And what this means is that I can't sleep on my sides at all. I mean, literally, I have this want to roll over on my side when I go to sleep, and I literally, a minute, 2 minutes tops, and I can't. I've got to roll onto my back. Now, although this is a bit embarrassing, but I'm going to give you it warts and all. So if you lie on your back when you sleep, now it might not be everybody, but unfortunately for me, I snore, and it's got worse and worse over the years. It's really not nice. But basically I snore and it wakes me up. You know, sometimes it gets so bad is that I actually wake myself up. So I'm kind of constantly waking up through the night. So I get really broken sleep. Now, I'd heard people report, and I'm sure these people don't have my snoring problem, that they slept really well. So I was very interested to see whether it would affect me. So it really had a twofold thing. Yeah, I had a great night's sleep, but also I could sleep on my sides because all the pain in my hips was gone. There's nothing there. So, and I'm talking probably 7-8 years of not being able to sleep on my side. I feel like a new woman. I can actually probably, you know, I can just curl up in a little ball and fall asleep on my side, which is a real first. And I know these sound like kind of little things, but all these little things actually kind of really make something quite phenomenal. So I'm going to shoot off. I wanted to give a little bit of an update. If you're interested in what these patches are, I'm happy to send you in some information. Share this with friends. I have got so many friends that are, you would not believe the people out there that are in pain. You know, if it's not, you know, kind of arthritis, general, you know, accidents that they've had that, like me, that have left them in pain. People who suffer from chronic headaches. I'm going up now to a friend who's had a headache for 3 days. I'm going to give her a patch, see if that gives her any relief. My farrier that I saw yesterday has got 3 prolapse disc. I'm going to give him some specific pain patches that I'm probably going to get in the week on next Saturday when he comes to show my other 2 horses. So, you know, I've had a chat with him and he said, God, anything that is not pumping me full of drugs. And that's another thing. There are no drugs and there's no chemicals that go into this patches. This is a kind of a groundbreaking technology. It might sound the strangest thing you've ever seen. It might sound a little bit, you know, Star Trek-y, but believe me, they work. I am seeing day after day, getting messages from friends who are basically getting their lives back. And it's absolutely wonderful. I'm so kind of pleased that I was kind of introduced, that I had an open mind, took a look and had a try. So share it around, share the love, because you know, people are living in pain and it makes people miserable. So take care. I've got to shoot off and take this hay for my horses. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And give me some kind of thumbs up and a bit of love here. It'll help push this video out to a few more people who might be sat there with aching limbs or looking forward to you know, a night of not broken sleep. So take care, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you again. Bye bye.